In the French Quarter of New Orleans is P&J Oyster Company.
We're the oldest continually operating oyster processing and distribution company in the United States.
On April 20th, 2010, a blowout at a BP-run oil rig nearly 50 miles off the Louisiana coast killed 11 workers and injured 17 others. More than 4 million barrels of oil gushed into the Gulf before the spill was stopped. The environmental disaster shut down P&J for over 3 months, and today it's operating at 30% of the business it had before the spill.
Things have not gotten better. The oysters are not reproducing.
50 miles south of New Orleans is Barataria Bay, where many of the oysters grow. We took a boat ride deep into the bay with commercial fisherman and captain Mark Brockhoft.
I can't believe how much of this land is gone.
Also riding along, David Muth, the National Wildlife Federation's director of Mississippi River Delta Restoration.
So this is Cat Island. Before the spill, there were several hundred pairs of brown pelicans nesting, roseate spoonbills nesting. There was a healthy forest of black mangrove here. This is one of the places where, you know, some of the most horrifying images of the oil spill came from. Oil got into the colony and it was underneath the mangroves.
The birds are gone and the island is now considered dead.
It's sickening. I mean, this was a beautiful, beautiful place.
And it's patches of marshland here in Barataria Bay that took the brunt of the oil as it washed ashore, affecting the ecosystems out here and the livelihoods of fishermen.
Mark Brockhoft lost thousands of dollars in the summer of 2010 and says that business is not the same today. But he does say that BP helped him in the aftermath.
The money that they gave us pretty much helped make up for our losses.
Back in New Orleans, at P&J Oyster Company, the opinion is different. Al Sinceri would like BP to spend billions more on building up the eroding coast and fisheries.
BP's band-aided and have spent lots of money promoting all the good they do, rather than doing what they're supposed to do.
Dead fish.
Meanwhile, research continues on the environmental impact. The state has a plan in place to help save the eroding coast, build new barrier islands for wildlife, and help Louisiana's seafood industry survive. Robert Ray, Al Jazeera, New Orleans.